Hey y'all, I want to show you a project I've been working on for about the last month and a half. It's a Ford Transit 150, the short wheelbase. I've been turning it into an RV, so I'll give you the tour. First I'll point out, so that we can vent the windows, I made these vent covers so they don't get rain in there. Just out of that corrugated plastic that they use for signs, and then I put a couple magnets on it. This is the garage, and it's got the 30 amp shore power. Not connected right now, I'm just connected to a extension cord, but one of those Camco rolling black wastes canisters. I can also got the long hose that I can go to the dump station and get rid of that. Put a fan and some outlets and a window in the back just to let more light in. This is this side of it. And of course we got to have, plan is to do right now to do all of our kitchen and living room outside, so we might eventually buy one of those clam shelters, and so we got a sheltered place to do kitchen and living room. Let me show you the inside. I built this box just to level out the floor when the door is closed, so we don't fall in that hole, and that'll flip over and serve as storage when we're on the move. I wanted to make it all modular so I could take it in and out fairly easily if I ever need to use it as a cargo van. So I didn't do any permanent electric, I didn't do any permanent anything. All of it comes in and out if I want it to. Back here, had to build that platform to house the black tank, but this was the number one thing that my wife needed, was an actual bathroom. So we got a fan and a tank to put water in the toilet. Actual RV toilet, Thetford RV toilet. A couple of bunks. You might wonder why we didn't do one big bed. It's because we're old and we need to get out of the bed in the middle of the night several times, and we don't want to be crawling over each other. So there's a top bunk and a bottom bunk. My wife did all the design work, so she kind of went with this blue theme. Put curtains up between the cab and the rest of it so we can heat the cab independently. And then we made these, you might have seen them in there, but I think I'll show you better this way. Window coverings, and just got some spring loaded curtain rods to hold them in place. That's working out pretty well. You see it there. And I also have one for the sliding door. But there's the cab, which you can access if you need to. Gotta lose a little weight and maybe I'll get up there. But so that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching the pictures, which I'll put, and then I'll load this video up and you can watch the final product.